I got my hands on paints that defy science. Yes, these water mixable oils claim to be in love with water. Sounds too good to be true, so I had to find out if these paints are really worth the hype or just hogwash. Hi, I'm Dr. Shazia, your paint buddy, and if you love art tips, painting demos, and brutally honest art supply reviews, then stop scrolling and keep watching Conversations with Canvas. It's letter W in my Alphabet Still Life Paint Challenge, and today I'm going all in with these water mixable oils from Winsor & Newton. Now these paints promise all that buttery richness of oils without the mess, so I had to test them out and give them a try as I paint these juicy watermelon slices. Now I'm going to be using oil painting paper for this piece, and I'm going to be keeping it really simple with a limited palette of 3 primaries and white. I usually start my painting with an underpainting layer. Now, if you want to know which colors you could use as an underpainting or an undertone layer that add interest to your paintings, do check out my video Toning Secrets Revealed. I'll share the link in the description. I'm laying down a warm orange diluted wash, and guess what? These paints got easily diluted with plain water and I didn't need any smelling solvents. Now, isn't that great? To sketch out the watermelon slices, I'm going to be just darkening the mix with the magenta. Now for today's painting, I'm using the Winsor & Newton Artisan Water Mixable Oil Paints. Now these are available in sets and also in individual tubes. I just got a handful of tubes of basic colors to test them out. Now these aren't the only water mixable oil paints that are available in the market. There's Royal Talens Cobra, there's Daler Rowney's Georgian water mixable oils, Montmartre's H2O, and Holbein Duo Aqua oils. Now these water mixable oil paints also have their own specific mediums like a stand oil medium and fast drying medium to actually customize the viscosity and the drying time of the paints. Now technically water is just supposed to be used to clean up after the painting sessions. But if it's a water mixable oil, I just wanted to see how these colors react with water and whether the color vibrancy actually holds up when you mix them with water without using any mediums. Also, later on, I'm going to be sharing how these water mixable oils can cross over and convert them into traditional oils. And guess what? I'm also going to share a secret ingredient to convert any traditional oil into water mixable oils, so just keep watching. I'm done with the sketch, and honestly, diluting the paint and cleaning the brush with water made it so easy for me. This does not feel too big a shift in mediums, especially for someone like me who mostly works with acrylics and gouache. Now, obviously, the texture and viscosity is different of acrylics, gouache, and oils, but it doesn't feel as intimidating as it would be if someone was shifting directly from acrylics to traditional oils. Now, another place where these paints score better than the traditional oils is their drying time. Now, we know that traditional oils without any medium will take a lot of time to dry. These paints claim to be touch dry in around 24 to 48 hours, which I feel is quite a huge advantage. Now, you know what I'm really loving as I'm placing these background colors is there is no awful smell of solvents, which is making this experiment so much more pleasant for me. I'm done with the background, and the blending so far feels just like any ordinary traditional oils. Now it's smooth, juicy, and it glides very beautifully over the surface. Now, if I could compare the consistencies, I feel that the traditional oils are definitely more buttery and these feel kind of creamy, but this could also be, because I'm mixing it with water instead of using an actual medium. And speaking of consistency, do you know something really interesting about these water mixable oil paints? You can even use traditional oil mediums with these paints, and then they work just like traditional oils. Now, I found this really fascinating and thought I would share it with you that you can cross over these water mixable oils into a traditional oil by just using the right mediums. So, if you have some leftover mediums and you've just bought these water mixable oils, you can convert them into traditional oils. Now that's really amazing. But honestly and frankly, I'm just not looking into converting these paints back into traditional oils. For someone like me who loves to play with acrylics, gouache, and watercolors, that is just not the path I want to take. If anything, I'm actually interested in is flipping it the other way around. I have loads of beautiful, expensive, hardly used traditional oil paints which are sitting in my drawer because I can't be using them because of the smell of the solvents, and I totally dread the messy cleanup later on For me, I would love to convert my traditional oils, and I hope that they act and behave just like these water mixable oils. And guess what? There's actually a medium that does exactly that. The Schminke W medium is basically a magic potion that turns any regular oil paint into water loving oils. Now, I'll drop the link for that in the description, and yes, I'll be soon sharing a review about it because something this magical definitely needs its own spotlight. And speaking about magic, I need to share how I'm feeling as I'm painting with these water mixable oils. Now, as an artist who totally digs acrylics, I'm usually painting with a time bomb in my head which keeps whispering, hurry up or the paints are going to dry off. Now that's thrilling and it feels like I'm in a fun art race, but sometimes it feels quite rushed. So, as I'm painting with these water mixable oils, suddenly I sense there's space. I can step back, put in some thought for my next brush stroke, and oddly, that's feeling quite therapeutic and meditative. And the fact that the cleanup party later on is not going to be messy is an added bonus for me. And now I would finally call it a wrap. These water mixable oils honestly are great. You get that rich, juicy oil feel minus all that fumes and the mess, and they actually let me slow down, which I truly enjoy. I think these are going to be a great medium for artists who want to switch over from acrylics to oils but are scared of the real oils. Or it could be also great for a traditional oil painter if they are in a closed space and they want to be away from those toxic fumes and smells. If you enjoyed this experiment, share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, take care, keep creating, and I'll see you soon for more art magic on Conversations with Canvas. Bye.